Sunday. It's episode 5783 a day. It's hot. I was out in there in the sun today. Wow, getting dazed up here. Not sure where am I? Over here. Oh no, it's a boy. It's a bird. Oh, hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. You're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Time machines and live forever. I go, I'm alive and made it all the way back around here to Sunday. Who's thinking? Yeah, you see on Sunday is the first day of these pills. I filled them up yesterday, and now I'm gonna empty them out. You know, line them up, knock them down, kind of life here. So here goes, popping Sunday's pills open today, and I'm gonna jar them up. I got Lake Fair food again. I've been considering my health a little bit, you know, during this Lake Fair. So I got the Asian bowl, which is quite the bowl. It's very small. This is the rice, they call it the rice bowl. And this chicken is red. Ugh. Not great. It's char siu flavor, which is a weird flavor. I didn't know what it was, but now that I look at it, I think it's kind of like char siu pork. Which is that red pork, which is chicken. But I had the options between teriyaki and char siu, so I got this, and I wouldn't be eating this if it wasn't for the well, if it wasn't for Lake Fair, they wouldn't even be there. But if it wasn't for eating hamburgers every day for the last 5 days, I'm still going to get one more probably tonight after this. So I still got time. I think in the evening I'm going to get one. But I still got a hot dog on the side here. So I'm eating this char siu chicken from whatever that place is. Yeah, it's happening. It's Sunday. Yeah, not great. Big surprise. Asian food. Noodles, it's not bad. Not bad. I guess like a cheeseburger. I'm gonna eat this hot dog with the cheese on it. Oh wow. I'm eating the cheeseburger. I think. Yeah, it's Sunday. And the weekend, tomorrow, Saturday, or Friday, Monday, yesterday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yesterday I was here eating, I think hamburgers and hot dogs. It's easy to track. So it's Lake Fair. Was it yesterday? I think maybe I was just eating a cheeseburger yesterday. So sometimes I'm eating cheeseburgers, sometimes I'm eating other things. I was talking to Burger King. Burger King's in Oregon, Southern Oregon, on the border of California. Macaroni salad, mediocre. I like it. Tastes like mayonnaise. I'm still upset about Fujiyama closing down. There's this yakisoba. Well, they're Korean by race, but a lot of the Koreans, they have the teriyaki sushi combo, Chinese, whatever, Pan-Asian kind of place. And it was over there on the corner of Plum, State and Plum. And they're open on Sundays, and I was getting the yakisoba, it was chicken yaki udon specifically, which is when you take the noodles that are made for udon soup, which are kind of the thick noodles, but instead of making the soup out of it, you cook it up yakisoba style. So it's like thick noodles. Thick noodles with yakisoba kind of tastes, and teriyaki chicken. After, oh my god, it's so bright that the bus was reflecting the sun onto me. Which way are we facing? North? North? I think this is north. I think this is east and west, right? So that's the west side. That's the east. Okay, west side. West side that way. East side is that way, so that must be north. So we're facing north, so it's neither east or west for the light from the sun exposure here. So that place closed down kind of unceremoniously. They never told me. I think they might be dead. I just kind of assume everybody's dead if they're not actively talking to me. What are you, dead? So, whatever it is, it closed down. After it closed down, I was kind of searching for a replacement, and I went to several teriyaki restaurants around the area. There's a lot of them. Teriyaki is a very popular style of restaurant. Kind of every neighborhood needs one. You can open your teriyaki restaurant and have it going all the time, or you can have a little tent where you're raising money at the event selling hot dogs. Like Lions Club hot dog stand all the time. Hot dogs and hamburger stand. I guess you can get them at like Jake's or something. But I got this one today, but that place closed down. I went to some other places and it was never quite the same. I don't know what they were doing specifically that was great, that I liked so much, but never quite the same. Now it's been so long, I think I might have kind of pedestaled them up in my mind, so it'll never be good. I'm gonna find a place that does it exactly the same, but I'm not gonna remember. I'm like, I don't know, it was better. I think it was better. Like in my mind, it was so great now. I don't think I'll ever find another one, but you know what they say about love, about losing. Better to love and lost than to have never have loved at all. That's kind of what it feels. I mean, that's what they say, but I don't know about it. Maybe I should stop having joy to try to balance it out, which I do a lot of the time anyway. I'm balancing out my, don't want to have too much of a good time and lose it and have it go on later on, you know. Scared of commitment, you know. Commitment to that yakisoba place. Like the yakisoba place, I didn't hurt you. Gave you my heart, and what happened? You just left. You didn't even tell me. Yeah, they didn't even tell me. There's something shiny. What is that? Yeah, maybe I'm gonna eat all this yakisoba and then get into the hot dog. It's not very much. That's why I got the hot dog as well. I was gonna get just this. I didn't get the brick of fries. I've been thinking about it, but too much, too big for me to sit here and eat by myself. Might be a party food. We will get it tonight. Well, I also want to get another burger tonight, though. So I'm keeping it light with just a hot dog. Yesterday, talking to Burger King, eating the hot dog and the hamburger. I think maybe just a hamburger. I'd seen the movie before I did the program, right? And the parade. So, saw the movie, saw that parade, went over here, did the program. Freddie got here at the end of the program, in the last like few minutes, and I went to Lake Fair again afterwards to do it up. Usually I'm just going there. I've been going there every day, but me and Freddie went last night to do it up. We didn't bring a camera. We often bring a camera, but right now we're between portable cameras because, well, the last one I remember, Freddie ended up getting smashed. So we got the 2025 tape and we got a button. I'll show you the button when we get back over to the couch. And me and Freddie got a button, did the game. Instead of a video, I'm just gonna give a recap here. This is what I'm doing now. This video is longer. I'm gonna have to get a video again. Usually I have the video camera there and we're doing all this stuff, and Freddie still wanted to do it all. So let's go to Lake Fair. We do all this stuff. I'm like, well, we're not gonna tape it though. I don't know if I want to play these games. Well, Freddie wanted to play the games, so I played the games anyway without a camera there. And it was weird. Like jackass. Like, hey, you want to jump off a building without a camera? Jackass. But, I don't know, we did the thing. We, won some hammers, which are over there at the couch. I'll show you too. We get over there. And then we played the game where you hit the deal and then and you win a hammer. And we both won, but we're not sure if everybody wins. I was kind of like looking at the round at the other people to see if anybody's gonna lose, and everybody was appearing to win. So I think they're just giving it out. But we had it's fun to smash things. You get a big hammer and then hit a spring deal with the hammer. And whack the hammer on the thing. That's the game. I saw some people, and I felt like they were weak, hitting it a little weak. Me and Freddie hit it strong, we were strong, and using the leverage to hit the hammer. And then we got these hammers and did all the rest of the stuff as well. It's hard to describe all this stuff, but very similar to last year. We're going to have to look at the tape from last year. It's going to be the exact same stuff. And that was last night. Eating hamburgers. Got a hot dog, got a button, got funnel cake. Ate a whole funnel cake. And this is my first lake fare of today, but I'm gonna eat a burger later on. I feel okay. Might be the sun. It's probably a combination of many things. That's what I'm eating these hamburgers like where I'm also going out in the sun like way more than I would otherwise, and I don't know, am I getting a sunburn yet? See the difference between my... Yeah, look at that. See? Different colors now, getting tanned up. I went back today in the middle of the sun time. I think other people are only going there one day. I went there every day. And yeah, sunned out. Making me confused. It's like you go out in the sun and then it kind of hurts you. When it's like rainy and cold, you wear a jacket. Like cold and dry outside. I was doing a little bit of prepping for tomorrow. I'm gonna drop off my my stuff at the fair on the 20th, and I got to go to the fair. And oh yeah, I was just like touching that stuff. It was like a sweater. I was like, oh my god, it's hot. But I'm making the sweater. When I'm making the sweater, I don't know. It's like different things. I'm still knitting through the summer for the winter, I guess. I'm waiting for the winter to come back and then have all this knit stuff. But you can't even wear a jacket or second layer. But yeah, maybe I'm gonna try to go find those desert clothes. But for what? For being in the sun? Maybe just be out of the sun. And that's what I'm mostly doing. Alright, well, I ate all this Asian food. This is hot dog. And I ate all my pills. Hot dog dessert. Dessert hot dog. Well, I filled up my water yesterday. They raised the prices on these hot dogs and hamburgers today. I don't know if anybody else is getting a notice, but it's like they raised the price of by $1 basically. Everything's like $1 more, which is so this one is a third more because it's only $3. Now it's $4. They got a new sign and the hot dog. Like, I don't know if I would have. Oh, the buzzer's going off. I don't know if I would have even noticed the price stands if they didn't have a new sign. Well, I probably would have. Oh, hello, friends and neighbors. But that new sign was definitely a. So look at this. Oh, here. See? We got these hammers from Lake Fair. And we got this button. Let's see, where's the... Okay. We're holding the Lake Fair hammers. I got the hot dog from yesterday. We go stand in line, give some money to take your picture. I like the buttons. Freddie really likes the buttons. Oh, Chuck.
I get some crows right now at Cranberry Road in Long Beach.
Is that you? Are you making that sound?
Not working. It was working for a second, but I fucked something up. I don't know if it's the cadence or rhythm or what. But so today, I'm at this infamous approach in Washington State to the beach along the Long Beach Peninsula called the Cranberry Road Approach, and that's known as one of the most challenging of the beach approaches when you're driving on the beach. And I saw this idiot scumbag with a big old truck, big old wheels, and he was like dodging children, weaving in and out of these kids that were playing on the beach. And instead of getting mad and flipping him off, I stood there and I gave him the double thumbs down. And I said, and he came out and said, bro, I know it was bad, but I needed to do it. The tide was coming in. I said, no, the tide wasn't coming in, dude. The tide's been going out because I'm a fisherman and I know what the fuck is going on here, and you obviously don't. And he goes, well, I needed to get out of there. I go, that's all right. One day you'll learn how to drive on the beach. He goes, what'd you say? And I said, one day you'll learn how to drive on this beach. And he goes, I've been coming here for 50 years. And I go, 50 years and I asked. And I just walked away.
Yeah, you get a fun with the guy.
But, you know, you gotta, sometimes you gotta, this guy's conduct was way out of control. I mean, it involved children. Who wants to see a child get hit by a 4x4 truck on Long Beach Peninsula? You know, which has happened before, and it's happened under the same circumstances where some stupid asshole really didn't know how to drive on the beach, and they panicked, and then they hit a kid and killed her.
Oh,
and
no.
So it's none of, you know, my family members, but it's just somebody else's family members, which really doesn't matter, I guess, to this guy who wanted to drive like a, you know, luckily.
I sent you the message.
Hey, future, it's us. The past. Look, it's Thursday, the middle day of the time, and people aren't answering the phones. People aren't leaving the messages. That's okay, though. It's hot, not so hot. It's cooling down a little bit. It's good. It's a nice day today. And, you know, every day is a treasure. So treasure your treasures. Okay, bye.
Oh, what good advice, pal. I'm going to remind the future to submit to the fair. Submit! Take a little lake from off here.
10. Yeah, 10.
Let's double check the camera. It is
10. Don't get it on the machinery. Oh, yeah.
Next year, the other person can have it. Sometimes I use two, but sometimes I don't have to.
Here's the fun part. Oh. Button.
It's a button.
Wow, looks good.
Nice. Alright guys, thanks.
It's maybe new.
Yeah, you want to look at it?
I just want to get a little shot of it.
What?
Oh yeah, it's like some sort of a
rat race?
like 2008. And they ran the fun zone, and I bet it's the same one. The same fun zone, probably been.
It's the fun zone.
fun zone. It's labeled fun zone.
You worked at the fun zone?
Yeah, kids are peeing on it.
Oh no.
And then I told the guy, and he's like, what? I was like, you gonna do something about it? And then he's like, I guess so. He just got a bucket of water and he was on it. He's like, are you happy about that?
We started. More players and they get a prize.
No. Duckies. And like all the tigers. Crazy, scary. What's that? Yeah. For the memories, gotta remember. Oh, I like these clowns. Yeah, that's cool. Whoa. Whoa. Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, the Impossible Milk Bottle game.
Very similar.
Right, that one time, that's for reading. I guess I already had some mouthballs gone, you know?
More super wandering around footage this year. Wow. Look at all those bottles. That's a lot of bottles. Where? Oh yeah, Big Sonic. Commercially licensed characters. This is probably my favorite ride.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Chuck, it's supposed
Hey,
Hi, how are ya?
doing good.
We're on TV.
Yeah.
It's Sunday. What are you doing?
I'm at the beach.
Yeah, how's that?
He's still here.
Is it cool? You see the waves?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see the waves.
The waves are coming up on you?
I just had a dream that a sneaker wave was gonna get me.
What's that?
It's one of those rogue waves, the waves that come clear up into the dunes.
The dunes, huh? Like there's a bunch
Yeah.
of waves, and then instead of them slowly coming closer, one just gets a lot of energy somehow.
Yeah,
Have you ever had that?
sneaker waves.
Have you experienced that?
Not kinda. One time when I was probably about 11 or 12 at nighttime. There was a big wave that came up on the beach and got our feet wet, but that was about it. But nothing that would waist deep water.
Yeah, you think the sneaker wave is going to drown you?
Only in my dreams.
Yeah, or otherwise it'd probably get you wet, I would assume. I think if it's only one single wave and you're kind of away from the big ocean, then you'd probably be fine.
I hope so.
It'd be wet. It would totally.
Yeah.
The sneaker waves is the way you get to the the land of Atlantis or something. You know.
The sneak. Yeah.
They're trying to grab you and take you into the under the sea, Little Mermaid kind of zone. Can you fishing in the ocean?
Yesterday I did, and I didn't. I caught 2 crabs, and but I had to throw them back because they were female.
Yeah. How do you know?
And they have a wider abdomen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the male crab has a narrower marking abdomen.
You could only eat the males.
You can eat them both, but you can only catch the males over 6 inches.
You can only legally eat the males.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But having two female crabs like that would have been a fine meal, though. But I don't want to get caught.
But you let them go. You have a crab trap?
Yeah. A snare.
Yeah, how big are these crabs?
They're Dungeness crabs.
Really? What about fish? So there's fish.
Yeah.
There's like fish that are right up on the close to the land.
Right now, yeah, there's a lot of fish out there, but they're just not the ones that I'm fishing for aren't biting. And I didn't feel bad because I was talking to some guys today that they were out there for like 3 hours and they hadn't caught anything.
But
they're just not.
They're like close to the beach, huh? Because it seems like they'd be kind of a little bit farther out there.
No, they're right now. That's the time of year where they're starting to. There's a lot of anchovies and a lot of different kinds of smaller feeder fish, and so they're close in by the probably in about 20 feet of water, and you can see the birds. They're out there feeding off of them and stuff like that. Feeding frenzy.
But that's just where they live.
Yeah. No, that's. Well, they're diving and swooping in the water to get the fish. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they know where to live and where to go. You know, it's like where do the deer sleep? That's what I think sometimes. The fish like know where, like which area of the water to stay in and when to turn back when they're leaving their zone, you know?
Yeah, they can see that. They can see, or maybe they see other birds, so they take the cues from the other birds and they join those birds. And then they're like, oh my God, there's fish in the zoo! And then other birds see it and then it just becomes like more and more birds.
Yeah, it's like they're all doing the things, you know, you watch those wildlife documentaries and all the animals, they talk like they have a plan. The animals have a plan, you know. And they're like, they're staying in this area, they're doing this thing. That's like, what kind of plan do they got? They're just doing their thing, but it's a plan. The fish got a plan.
They like it, like the seagulls in downtown Olympia there. They're looking for people to drop them French fries or something.
Yeah, the seagull downtown Olympia.
You know, they got a plan.
Their plan is to eat bread and greasy food and then get diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
That sounds good.
That's why there's I think there's an extra amount of I talk about bird shit a lot, but it's right in front of me. I think they're sick. The birds are sick. They're eating garbage and they're getting sick. Right here. My whole window's covered in it. The whole building is right now. I wonder if it dries out like every year because nobody's like washing this building. It's just like layers of it.
Maybe you need to put some nets up or something.
It's getting baked in. What for the shit? To stop the shit?
Well, to stop the birds, and then the birds will get caught in the net. We're like,
then what?
That wouldn't be nice, though.
What do I do? I think having a bird in a net would be worse than their shit, because then you got to deal with the corpse. They're gonna die. They're gonna die of starvation in a net, or what do I do? I'm cleaning out these bird trap nets.
They're gonna be in the net. They're gonna be in the net, and they're gonna be caught, and then that'll be a lesson to the other birds. They're like, oh shit, I don't want to be around here.
Just leave the bird.
Okay, crawl in the net.
In a net as a warning to other birds.
Yeah, like this is the final straw, you bastards.
It's like a social trap for the birds, and not maybe anything helpful. Because I don't know. Once I get a couple of birds in a net, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Those things are so gross.
It's funny because I could see it happening.
Yeah, seagulls are rats for sure. They're the rats of the birds.
The dumpster chickens?
Yeah, you gotta look out for them. I remember like James and Ashley put a dead seagull under a rock and kept on looking at it over the course of like months. That was real.
To see the deep reposition?
I don't know why they were doing it, but they kept on. They called me. They were like, "Hey, that seagull is rotten. It's getting rotten. It's turning into bones." And I'd be like, "Don't touch that rock anymore." I think you're gonna get a disease. And James did end up getting some kind of a disease because he went. I don't know. I don't remember what he had. James had some kind of like super infection, and then he went to the doctors, and then the doctors asked him if they could study it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really, you're really fucked up then.
Yeah. Can we?
Oh man, they got the UW wanting to study your ass, man. That's.
I don't know if he's alive. You know about James?
No.
Well, he was from town, but then he ended up moving to Palm Beach, California for hoeing. What he called it, hoeing.
Oh yeah, he was a sex worker.
Yeah. He called it hoeing though. I'm hoeing. And then last time he called in, he said, "It's your favorite meth whore." Let me find this message. I don't know where he is. Yeah, listen to this.
Hello, program. It's your favorite meth whore, James.
Your favorite meth whore, James? Yeah, I don't know where he is. I haven't talked to him in a while. I always think, I always think everybody's dead.
Remember that one guy that called in about a year ago, and he said, "I'm gonna." He called in. He goes, "Hello. I'm gonna be out moving on the street, and I was trying to get somebody to film me."
Yeah. I don't know what happened to that guy. I don't know. I mean, just give the camera to a guy who's already doing it.
I was like, "Wow, that guy." Sorry, but we're already doing this experiment, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of living in it because it's right outside here. It's always funny whenever we have these events and there's like Lake Fair, like Arts Walk, and the people who are already downtown, I know them and I see them at Lake Fair with the crowds. And I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Like, this is where I live. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. See, you must have a lot of friends up there. I bet you have no enemies.
I don't have enemies. I mean, who has enemies?
Or rivals, or adversaries.
Who? I used to have. I miss my enemy. I had I was at enemies with this guy, the bus security guard, for a while.
Yeah.
I used to ride the bus on my bike. Yeah, I don't have an enemy. I kind of want to get one.
You can get into politics.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Like kind of politics enemies, but like that's not a good time. That's too broad, you know. Like I want a personal enemy. You know, like, yeah, we have different values or something, or whatever it is. But this guy at the bus. The guy, because I used to ride my bike everywhere. I only got this car in like 2021, and before that, I didn't have a car since like 2008. So I was like, I had no car for like 10 years. I was riding the bus everywhere, and the bus station's like a block away too. I kind of miss the bus in a way, but also now with the car, especially because the car's an electric car. It's hard to ride the bus. Oh, and they just changed. They changed the bus like 3 months ago. They changed like the bus has been the same since I was a kid, but 3 months ago they changed the entire thing. Like the buses go different places, different numbers. Now I don't know, and I remember people were like, how do you ride the bus? How do you know how to ride the bus? And it's like, oh, you just kind of figure it out. But now that this changed, I'm kind of intimidated to get back on the bus. Or I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, that can, that can be hard for some people, but that don't know that that don't deal well with changes at all.
Yeah, they changed the whole thing.
Yeah.
Some people don't have the same amount of bus service they used to. I know some people they got kind of screwed. They don't have they can't get to work. Somebody was complaining to me that they can't get to work because they got their home and their job kind of based around the bus.
Yeah.
And then they changed it, but whatever's going on with the bus, it's fine with me, I guess. Either way. But I kind of want to get back on the bus, but I don't know how it works anymore. But anyway, back then I was riding the bus everywhere, and I was putting my bike on the bus. And
did they have one of those things that you put it on the front of the bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So I was putting my bike on the bus, and then I was taking off the bike off the rack, and then I was getting on the bike and biking out of the bus station. Even though you're not supposed to ride the bike within a block of the bus station or something. But who cares about that? But there was this one security guard who was upset at me one time, and he's like, "Hey, get off your bike," And I didn't get off my bike.
And then he continued. He continued to contact you about riding the goddamn bike, or what?
Yeah. So then, eventually, then he's like doing it again. I see him again. He's telling me again. Eventually, he's like waiting for me. He like kind of is. Oh, there's a guy digging through a dumpster. There's actually a lot of. There's a bunch of denim in this dumpster. There's a dumpster in the alley, and this guy's pointing out a bunch of jeans. What the hell?
You should call dumpster values.
There's like.
Hey, what are you doing out there? Those are my jeans.
But there's like 10 pairs of denim. He's like, this guy just pulled 10 denim items out of the dumpster. Why is there so much jeans in there? Oh,
probably a shoplifting thing.
What the?
Organized retail theft.
This is weird. This dumpster is full of clothes. Huh.
I'm at the wrong place at the wrong time.
I don't know this guy just got a bunch of dumpster jeans. That was weird. Yeah, so then I was like fighting the guy, and then eventually he sees me and he's like, I'm gonna do something about this. And then I was like flipping him off. And then it got to the point where I was just like doing it on purpose because I wanted an enemy. And this was all I was talking about on the program the whole time. But then he was my enemy, and then he was like, I'm gonna call the security, or like whatever, the other bus guy. Like, I'm gonna make it. You can't ride the bus anymore. I'm gonna get the bus boss.
Security.
I'm gonna get the bus boss.
Security.
Because that's this guy's whole job. I understand that this guy's his whole job was
the super,
walking around telling people not to do the things. Like he had like 3 things he could do. He's like, don't like smoke cigarettes or something. Don't ride your bike, and whatever else. But he's like, so he's like waiting on. Hey, there's a guy over here. Don't do that. Like, and like you're like wearing your they have like a badge that's just like a badge, you just buy a badge.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, here you go, this is a badge. And then you're like wearing this badge that they bought at like Party City or whatever, But you're like, you see this badge? This is respect. This badge is for respect. But he was my enemy, and then, what happened, just like, I just kind of shut down after the pandemic. I stopped riding the bus for like a year, and then I got a car. So I don't know what happened to that guy. I don't think he's there anymore.
Yeah, usually security guard, they don't last for very long, you know. They're there for maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, but that guy was my enemy. He was like my official program enemy as well.
Wow. You haven't seen him like at doing security for any kind of construction sites or malls or anything?
I mean, I don't even remember what he looked like, really. Mostly because every time I saw him, I was like booking it away while getting yelled at.
You're too busy looking at his badge. You're like, oh my God!
Well, I was too busy just like running. And, you know, like...
100 miles and running?
Yeah, but now I don't have any enemies. I mean, I guess what are your enemies going to try to attack you? I guess in general, the reason you want to stay neutral is for self-preservation.
Yeah.
Because you have like a real enemy, then you got to like look out. I would like an enemy, I guess, in a way, but I don't know how to go about getting an enemy and what kind of enemy there would be. Security.
Then you can. Well, you can start some shit with somebody, but and just let them know, like, call them up and say, look, I don't really need an enemy, but maybe a nemesis, somebody that is a rival. What about that one young lady that has the show down in Portland on YouTube?
I don't know what is that. Kiara?
Yeah, you can call her and say, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what?
Be an enemy? Like, is this like for fun? I don't know about that. I mean, Kiara's my friend who's getting.
No,
I guess I don't want any enemies anymore. Any enemy who I might have, I think I wanted to have them be your friend and kill with kindness.
Oh, yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, that's true. I think maybe she might be take it to the next level and think this is for real. Like, whoa.
I mean, there are people in the world who kind of seem like TV villains.
I know, isn't that weird? It's like everybody really got carried away with the whole watching WWE and WWF and everything like that. And just, this is the way I want to live my life. I want to live my life like I'm a good guy on the wrestling or a bad guy.
There was for a while. I think maybe driving in the car. I used to think about this a lot actually on the program, but I used to be on the bus. It was way more interaction with the community. You know?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Every day I had a bus. Something happened on the bus. And I was like, here's what happened on the bus. They're just like walking around. So I was, and the biking as well. But I used to live by the Capitol campus, like up until I moved in. This was like peak pandemic times. I was living by the Capitol campus, and I was going through there all the time. And then there was that whole time when there was all those, there's lots of protests and stuff, and people getting in my way. And then there was these guys with guns who I was getting in a fight with, and I was trying to get them to shoot me.
Oh, the Proud Boys are the guys that wish they would have joined the army, but they couldn't because they probably molested their sister.
Yeah, I guess so. But there was like 10 of those guys with like machine guns in the garden, like a garden, and I was like, "You guys gonna shoot me with those guns? What are you gonna do with those guns? I dare you to shoot me!" So those guys were kind of my enemy as well.
Yeah. So I didn't tell you this, but on Wednesday afternoon, I stood out in front of Longview City Hall with a sign that says "Low Integrity Mayor," and then on the other side it says "Resign." Mayor Halverson, and I'm trying to start shit with the mayor of Longview. So,
Yeah. But they know, people know you already, right? They're like,
yeah, and then, so I got out at the intersection, and most people were like, what the fuck is he doing with the sign? You know, they didn't know, but some people were like, yeah! They were like, most of the people were honking in support, or just actually were females. You know?
yeah.
That was,
I mean, I don't even know who the mayor is. I bet most people don't even know who the mayor of Longview is.
Right. You're probably right. But the people that do pay attention are super pissed off about this guy.
I don't know the mayor right now.
He's like one of these, I'll pray for you. You know, in trying to use his position as the mayor to bring people into evangelical bullshit, Christian nationalist stuff. You know?
Yeah.
I'd say I'm a Christian, right? But I do not believe that Jesus Christ would like be worried about the United States. In fact, he'd probably be against the United States right about now.
Yeah.
So,
have you talked to him?
Yeah. Do I talk to him?
Have you talked to the mayor? Yeah.
I talked to Jesus all my life.
No, but what about the mayor that you're protesting?
He doesn't want to talk to me. I asked him, I called him about 2 weeks ago, and I said, Mayor Halverson, can you give me a call back? Because I woke up today and I was trying to figure out what was the best route for Longview. What was the best thing for Longview? And it came to me, I think that you should resign. That would be the best thing for Longview. But I know you're not going to call me back because you're too much of a pussy to call me back. So, but I would really like you to call me back. And I can help you with the wording of your resignation letter.
Yeah, you gotta trick him though.
And yeah, huh?
You gotta trick him into talking to you. Like
he won't. He sends his lieutenants out there to take pictures of me, which is funny. You know, look at this guy. Look at this crazy guy. He's a wacky guy with a sign in front of City Hall. He's just a loser. Well, I got enemies, Kenny. Yeah, but I got a lot of friends, too.
Yeah, so
and I don't give a shit.
Your enemies with the mayor?
Well, this one I do because he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
We got problems over here.
I don't even know who the mayor is right now, which is probably better. That's how it should be. Like, I was aware of the last mayor, but you know, like, I guess it was like national politics. You didn't hear about Biden. Like, it was just kind of like, at least I didn't hear about him, you know?
Yeah.
Just like kind of quiet, being quiet and like doing stuff like that. You're not supposed to know.
Yeah, I have thought about that. And I think that's the first place that I had really taken that, like, when I was watching this program, and when you said that I shouldn't know who's the governor. Well, if I don't know his name, then he's probably doing a pretty goddamn good job.
Yeah.
But if I do know his name, he's fucking up somewhere. And this is where this guy is. He's got me on the street, Kenny. Okay, he's got me. I can't take this Christian nationalist stuff. You know, this white people Christian nationalist stuff. It's disgusting, and it's an abomination to Christianity's teachings.
Yep.
So, yeah, he's got an enemy.
All right. Well, we got about 5 minutes left today. At the Demo Burgers yesterday, there was a guy that was running for sheriff. You know, like the Demo Burgers is like Democrat burgers, and they have like the actual, like what happens is like a candidate gets like a day or like half a day or whatever, and whatever money they make during that time goes towards their campaign. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday, there was the sheriff, and the sheriff was a Democrat sheriff, and I thought that the sheriff is supposed to be non-partisan.
No, unfortunately they are partisan.
The sheriff?
Yeah.
Okay.
The sheriff in Thurston County, he's wacky. He's a young guy, but everybody hates that too about him because he's young, and he does a lot of risky stuff. But
what?
Yeah.
What did he do?
I've been following the Thurston County sheriff since he got elected.
What is he doing?
Yeah.
What did he do?
He's younger than you.
What did he do though?
What's that?
What did he do recently?
Oh, he's like, I don't know. He's letting, I don't know. I can't remember. I know that I've seen him on the news a lot, you know? So, I mean, that's just the thing, you know? It's like, I don't know who the governor is. I don't know who your mayor is. But I know who the Thurston County Sheriff's guy is. I reckon I couldn't tell you his name right now without doing a Google search, but I know I've been paying attention to the Thurston County Sheriff.
Yeah.
Specifically Thurston County.
All
and
right.
it's not because of my connection to the show. It's because I know that he's been making the news a lot.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who he is either, but I don't know who the mayor is. But I talked to him.
So you were at Demo Burgers, and then there was a guy running against him.
No, I don't know. It was a guy. I guess I don't know. He was running for sheriff. I don't know if it was the current. Maybe he might have been the current sheriff.
Well, maybe it was that security guard.
No, I remember. I vaguely remember the security guard. Like I don't know if I'd be able to pick him out from a crowd, but the guy.
I recognize you. You're that jerk security guard. You're a security guard.
A little weaselly guy.
Not a cop.
All right. Well, the show's almost over. I'm gonna keep this message in the future. Hold on for a second.
Okay, thank you.
The parade, Lake Fair Parade with the loud cars coming at you. Bye, future.
Hey, I heard you talk to Burger King.
Future, it's us. The past. You get Lake Fair buttons. You get Lake Fair.
I want to see what enemies have you put in your basket. You need more enemies in your basket. You need to collect them.
You got an enemy. You got prizes. You get hot dog dogs.
You got CN enemies. Why are CN enemies my enemies?
Yeah, you got to fight with a guy driving his truck or something, huh?
Not in a fight, but just like a staring match, you know?
That's a fight. I'm not like a physical fight, but like a altercation at least.
Yeah. And I said, you know, I gave him a double thumbs down. It was so crazy. It looked, he was like dodging these kids that were trying to run from him, and then when he was talking to me, he was clearly drunk too. That was the other thing.
No.
Like, I've been coming here for 50 years. And the guy's like 38. And he's like, I've been coming here for 50 years.
50 years. All right, well, hey, the show's over. Thanks for talking today. Thanks to the past and Lake Fair and fighting enemies. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you to the Sheriff of Thurston County for giving me so much stuff to talk about. Thank you.
TV channel 22 on the day and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube. 360-836-844. Call me a message. Get on TV. Yeah.
Yeah. Who the fuck is your mayor?
TCO, Your Fault for It's a good song. Thank you, TCTV. The baby. Joey Fabulous, Uncle Brooks, 4-star video. Stops by a comment back in Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers that you're watching. Thank you, hey, John Mararia. Call me. Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah, call him. Call in.
Bye.